All I have to do is land this ball on this thing. But these things are like laser precise. Okay, get them all in here. God, I can't. Please, God, help me. God, help me. Please, just... How do I just load? I figured out the quick save, but not the quick load. All I have to do. So, like, they have so much health. What is the deal? They will not let me leave this room with this ball. What the fuck, man? I just want to finish this level. What? This sucks. I hate this. Like, can I just hit them with a fucking rock? Why would you give me this weapon and insist that I use it, but you have enemies that instantly kill it as soon as they see it, they target it. And like, I have to land this thing on body of the Strider. Please help me. Somebody help me. I hate this. Please. you gotta be crazy expecting me to land it perfectly. And then it falls off! Dude, like, did you just see that? It just falls off if you don't, like... I don't know why sometimes it just falls off. Like, it's already hard enough to hit it because it's a moving target. But then on top of that, it can fall off if it's not like a direct hit. It's so fucking dumb. All I have to do is land this thing on it, and then I can shoot it, and then it dies. There, look. Shoot. There! Oh my god, look. Look how simple that was. That's all I have to do. But just landing the ball on the thing is so hard. Saving, we're saving. Saving. Get in the car. Shit. Car.
Another strider coming in towards what used to be the sawmill.
Jesus, man. Criminy. That did a full-on collision.
Now we have a strider coming in from the water tower.
Like, holy fuck, I can't. It's so awful. It sucks balls, dude. There's a million of these fucking dogs everywhere. Whatever they are.
Another strider coming in towards what used to be the sawmill.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, I hate this, dude.
Another strider coming in towards what used to be the sawmill.
Combined with amazing car controls.
Now we have a strider coming in from the water tower.
How many of them there are? Like, holy fuck, dude.
Used to be the sawmill.
Lacerations.
You know what? It's not even Half-Life 2. It's this one specifically.
Sawmill.
Episode 1 was fine. But this sucks. I'm not enjoying this one at all. It doesn't feel like it has any goal or like that it's any... I don't like any of the new enemies they've introduced. They're all just annoying. I don't feel like this one's as well made as the first one was, by any means.
Now we have a strider coming in from the water tower.
Completely lost. I don't know what they want me to do here. Like, this is just dumb.
Another strider coming in towards what used to be the sawmill.
The exploding bullets are like the absolute shit on top of the shit cake. Like, for real. Don't have a bomb on the back of the car. Where do you get another bomb? I mean, I've never flushed a game before, but I was expecting something a lot better than this. I'm just looking for another place to have a bomb. There's just not enough spots to grab bombs. Like... Where do you go to grab another bomb? Titanfall 2? I would love to move on to Titanfall 2, Yenny. You have no idea how much I would love to move on to Titanfall 2 right now. Quite frankly. If I could just fight these things normally, if they didn't have a billion health, this wouldn't be that annoying. But then, like, on top of the damage you take from them hitting you, their bullets also explode. Like, it's just annoying. It's just annoying to fight them, it's annoying to be around them, it's annoying to be chased by them. It's not fun. It's annoying. I have no idea what it even wants me to do. I don't have any bombs or anything in this area.
Now we have a strider coming in from the water tower.
It's just constant. Shade resents Apex Legends because it's built from TF3's corpse. Yeah, that's a fair reason to resent it. That and it's very generic and boring and cookie cutter. It's like, we just wanted to make Overwatch, but Overwatch was already made. That was exactly what Battleborn was complaining about too. When Battleborn came out, they were like... When Battleborn came out, they were like, hey, you guys, like, ripped us off. We got screwed because you stole our idea and released it before we could. Look at this. What am I supposed to do, man?
Now we have a strider coming in from the water tower.
Good luck.
Now we have a strider coming in from the water tower.
Alright, let's have a save game over here. Where we've got a whole bunch of them all lined up here. Where is it? That was my shot right there. It just didn't stick, man. It just doesn't stick. Does it not stick, man? Why does it not stick? No. Now I'm hitting the... Okay. Oh boy! I'm aiming too high. I gotta aim lower. Please!
Eat it!
Is that the last one?
You really got away with those Magnusons. They're traveling in packs.
That is not the last one. However, it is progress. It is precious, precious progress, everybody. We've made delicious, delightful progress. We have successfully killed three Striders. And there may, in fact, only be one more. And where is it? Where is the final one? I think this is the last one. That it? Did we do it?
Another Strider from the water tower.
Oh boy.
everyone. We've spotted drop ships carrying even more Striders. We have about a minute before they hit, so gear up. This is gonna get ugly before it's over.
Whoops. Oh, hey baby, what's up?
We have a Strider coming in from the crates. Now there's one at the sawmill.
I knew it when I'm like this.
They're coming from everywhere. Strider spotted at the water tower.
Yep, we made progress. We're making progress. We were a little soft locked there, but we got out of it. We're fine.
Heads up, people. We are not done yet. Another Strider just spotted at the sawmill. One more at the crane.
They do, yes. Okay, one.
Keep up the good work, Freeman. We did it! We held them off! Good work, everyone!
Bro. Holy shit.
Attention! Attention! The Striders have been defeated! All personnel return to base immediately! Repeat! All personnel return to base!
Hey, Gordon Freeman. Thanks, Freeman.
You're welcome. I hated every second of that, but you're welcome.
Wow, Gordon, you were amazing out there. Come on.
Why you keep backing away from me, Alex? Unfortunately, BB, all Gordon can do to celebrate is hop up and down a little bit.
Final stages. The portal's close to opening, but Dr. Magnuson sure will be in time to stop it.
Complete. Tracking beacon. Oh, there's another bit of cruft we can ignore. Support equipment powered down. Hold on a moment, Kleiner. Ah, Freeman.
Better thank me.
Well, I see the Magnuson device performed flawlessly. I feel compelled to thank you personally for saving my rocket. So, thank you. Well, that's enough chit-chat. I've got a rocket to launch.
Wow. For a minute there, I thought you were going to get a hug.
Check. Already closed out launch.
Let's go to the control room. We can get a great view of the launch from there.
What's this one? Flight termination system checkmates with backup.
Well, here we are again.
Now, after this, I was thinking about.
Fun. I found an old helicopter that I was able to get working. I've got it all packed up and ready to go. Never a dull moment, huh?
I was gonna play Lost Coast, but I kind of want to play something else. Maybe I'll come back to Lost Coast after this. But I might not do Titanfall 2 right away. I will play it, but I don't know if I want to do it right away. I was kind of hoping people would vote for something that wasn't another first-person shooter.
Yes. Well, I think perhaps Gordon had something to do with their success.
I suggest we adjourn this meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until after we have launched our rocket. Now, I believe we're ready to start the auto sequence.
I believe Gordon should have the honor.
You'll hear no objection from me.
It's all yours, Gordon.
Silo doors open. Stations, everyone. Power to main thrusters. Steady on.
T-minus
Yeah, Lost Coast is the other DLC they made for this game.
7, 6,
It's not really an episode per se, it was,
3, 2,
but it is kind of another little single-player thing.
Yeah,
We did it!
we sure did.
Just get control of myself.
Yes!
Fantastic.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Now it is still too early to celebrate. We need to reach altitude and transmit the signal.
Too right. The clock is ticking.
We couldn't have cut it any closer if that was our intention.
It is going to work, right?
It has to.
Once the rocket is in range of the portal, we'll be able to switch on the xenium resonator.
Well, let's get outside. I'd like a better view of the fireworks.
There should be quite a show. Regrettably, I can't come out with you. Magnuson and I will need to keep a close eye on our rocket's trajectory.
Aren't you gonna see us off?
Just as soon as this is wrapped up, I wouldn't dream of letting you go without a proper goodbye.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. You too, Dr. Magnuson.
Indeed.
We'll catch up with you in a moment, sweetheart.
Everything else is fine. I just don't like that one exact
The more
specific
I think
fight.
about that warning from our friend, the more I'm convinced it has to do with Borealis. Don't be deceived. That ship must never be used. You have got to destroy it.
You don't even know what's on it,
Where are you
man.
two? You're gonna miss it.
Be
Eli,
right
you're
there,
being
Alex.
so paranoid. You don't even know what's
Gordon,
on the ship.
Thanks for everything you've done for
Could be
Alex,
like a cure for
all of
cancer or
us.
something, man.
Couldn't be prouder if you were my own son. Now, when you get back, we've got a lot to talk about.
Come on.
Gordon, Alex,
Dear
look at
God,
the
this
portal.
has to work.
We've activated the resonator. This is it.
Oh,
My goodness.
yes.
Neutralized.
We did it. We did it, Gordon.
We sure as hell did, and not a moment too soon.
I'll bet the Combine aren't too happy right now.
You got that right.
Chair
sweetheart.
didn't deserve
We've
that.
got plenty to celebrate.
He was looking at me
You didn't
funny.
have to head off so soon. If only it weren't so critical.
It's okay, Dad. We'll find Judith and bring her back. Dog? Hey, where are you? What a nut. Don't go too far. Well, there she is. Gassed up and ready to go.
Remember to keep in constant contact. We have no idea what to expect.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll be all right.
I just wish all this didn't have to fall on you, Alex. Your mother would be so proud.
Dad. Come on, Gordon. The chopper's waiting for us.
Are you sure you have everything you need?
I think so. Dr. Kleiner gave us the Borealis coordinates. We'll keep the hailing frequency open on the chopper radio in case Judith tries to reach us again.
Good idea. She could well make another attempt.
Oh no. Dad! Gordon! Help! Dad!
Alex!
Dad! Oh. Get away!
Listen to me. Destroy that ship! Whatever it takes! Destroy it!
Don't! Dad, look out! No! Dad! Dad! God damn it, let go of him!
Nah. No.
Oh my god!
I love you, sweetheart. Close your eyes, honey.
I love you, Dad!
Don't look.
No! Oh my god, no! No! Gordon! No! Dad! Oh god! Dad! Dad! Dad, please! Dad! Oh my god! No! No! Oh my god! Dad! No! Don't leave me!
And then that was okay, so that was the cliffhanger that Half-Life fans were left on for the entire period between when this came out and Half-Life Alyx on VR. The entire span between those two games, this ending was the only information that anybody had about what was coming up in the rest of the series. So that happened, and then Valve didn't make another game. They never learned to count to 3. And then, in Half-Life Alyx, Alex is rewarded for freeing the G-Man by being shown that in her future this was going to happen. And for freeing the G-Man, he revives her father and kills the Combine monster before it sucks out his brains. Probably because the information that Eli had in his brain would not be good for the Combine to have. So what's the VR? A sequel? It's a... Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I have to know. I want to know what the commentary is like. I'll just go to the last one.
The launch is in its final stages. The portal's close to opening, but Dr. Magnuson sure will be a time to stop it.
Oh, there's another bit of cruft we can ignore. Support equipment powered down. Satellite payload powered. Hold on a moment.
The father is in Half-Life Alyx.
Ah, Freeman.
Get out of the way.
Well, I see the Magnuson device performed flawlessly.
Yeah.
I feel compelled to thank you.
I want to go touch that bubble.
My rocket. So, thank you. Well,
You're welcome.
that's enough chit-chat. I've got a rocket to launch.
Okay, goodbye.
Wow. It constantly amazes me how many people are involved in creating her, because everyone who's involved seems to have the same vision for her. And for so many people to have one mind about a character, it blows my mind. I mean, very rarely do I get a piece of direction or script that doesn't ring true to how I feel about Alex, and vice versa. And strangely enough, as soon as I try something out and something doesn't ring true, I'm usually not the first person to say it, even though I might be feeling it. Somebody else will say it, and it's just, I guess, a testament to how in tune everybody is about what kind of person Alex is, and what she would do, what she wouldn't do, and you know what kind of girl she is.
That's within tolerance. Certainly not worth scuttling up.
The launch of Magnuson's rocket ties directly into the rocket Gordon launched at Black Mesa. Here, the portal satellite array that opened the gate to Zen in Half-Life 1 has been repurposed to shut the Combine out. This is just another example of the way we constantly try to weave the old threads of the Half-Life story into the new episodes.
This meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until after we have launched our rocket. Now, I believe we're ready to start the auto sequence.
I believe Gordon should have the honor.
You'll hear no objection from me.
It's all yours, Gordon.
Silo doors open.
Stations, everyone. Power to main thrusters. Steady on.
T-minus 10, 9,
We're launching.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Steady.
4, 3.
I hope everybody's having a really groovy weekend and is gonna have a really nice week.
We did it.
I had a friend stay with me for a day. That's why I wasn't on the other night.
Deep breaths. Now it is still too early to celebrate. We need to reach altitude and transmit the signal.
Too right. The clock is ticking.
We couldn't have cut it any closer if that was our intention.
It is going to work, right?
It has to.
Once the rocket is in range of the portal, we'll be able to...
Yeah, I love
switch
having
on the
company.
sealing resonator.
Well, let's get outside. I'd like a better view.
Just chilling, you know, eating some pizza, watching some South Park.
Regrettably, I
Oh yeah, if you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, you definitely should. And then I want to do a movie. I want to do a movie night or watch some
Okay, I'll
some
hold you
shows
to
or
that.
something on. I can
You too,
stream them.
Dr. Magnuson.
Cause I have a whole like 2 terabytes of like shows and movies and stuff, and I want to watch them with people in the Discord. Maybe have some voice chat going on or something.
Gordon,
That would be
Oh, there you are.
that's what would be
The
fun.
more I think about that warning from
Oh,
our friend,
move,
the more
man.
I'm
I love you, but
convinced it
please
has
move.
to do with Borealis. Don't be deceived. That ship must never be used.
Uh-huh.
You have got to destroy it.
Yeah.
Whatever the
Yep.
cost.
Yep.
Where are you two? You're gonna miss it.
Be
Don't
right
worry,
there,
Eli.
Alex.
Episode 3 never
Gordon,
gets made, so you
thanks
never
for
have to worry
everything
about the
you've done.
Borealis.
For Alex, for all of us. I couldn't be prouder if you were my own son.
Is
Now, when you get
is
back,
there a
we've
type
got a
of
lot to talk
genre of games that you guys like? Please let me know. I know I have that poll down below. I don't think I want to do Titanfall 2 immediately though.
Episode 2's backgrounds or vistas are created in a manner that fuses traditional 2D animation techniques, using linear cards moving against each other to imply parallax, and a modern digital take which involves placing these cards in a 3D environment and manipulating their size and distance from camera depending on the scale needed. A series of cards can sit in front of a 3D skybox, and with the addition of atmosphere or fog, a realistic result can be achieved.
Not a moment too soon.
I'll bet the Combine aren't too happy right now.
You got that right, sweetheart. But we've got plenty to celebrate. I wish you didn't have to head off so soon. If only it weren't so critical.
It's okay, Dad. We'll find Judith and bring her back. Dog? Hey, where are you? What a nut. Don't go too far.
Developing the Half-Life episodes allows us to steadily flesh out the
Well, there she
details in
is.
an ongoing cosmic
Gassed up,
struggle.
ready to go.
Most of this conflict remains far in the background, but little by little, we are able to bring new elements up front.
Don't worry, Dad.
One of our goals for Episode 2 was to fully develop the grub-like advisors, first glimpsed in Half-Life 2. In Episode 1, they make several brief appearances but have no direct effect on the events in the game. In Episode 2, we deliberated on how soon to show them becoming active, and decided to pull back the veil in stages. Therefore, we first see them being hauled around by Combine troops, completely passive. Next, we see one waking up from incubation, still somewhat groggy, and beginning to discover its power. But by the end of the episode, the advisors come fully into their own, front and center, as characters with a huge impact on the story.
To create the Eli death sequence, we talked it through in great detail, wrote up an outline with all the events we discussed, and then produced an animatic. We used rough sketches painted over screenshots and a variety of crude special effects and sounds to create a quick pre-visualization of how the scene would play out. Not only did this help us to converge on a shared vision for the scene, but by working rough, we were able to quickly iterate until we had a design worth implementing in the game.
The decision to kill Eli was not made lightly, and once we'd made it, we had to figure out how to make it meaningful. We'd already established Eli's frailty as well as his importance to the Resistance and Alex's devotion to him, so from a narrative point of view, the impact of his death seemed obvious. The hard part would be the execution. The advisor's ability to immobilize the player gave us a way to stage the scene. Then the animations and the sound design made it believable. But none of this would have been enough without inspired performances by Merle Dandridge and Robert Guillaume.
This final episode 2 scene was unbelievable. Before we even started working on it, the team sat me down and they kind of did a little show and tell of the rough animation that they had. And I think they were hesitant to show it to me, but just from that rough animation, I was so moved. I mean, just immediately moved to tears. I felt like I'd just been gut punched, and I immediately felt it. And I was like, let's go. Let's get on this. So it shouldn't surprise me. It shouldn't surprise me by now, because I've been working on Alex for so long now. But every time we come to the table to do a new scene or lay down some new material, I am always blown away. And this scene was just the epitome of that feeling. I was so pumped to get in there and start working on it. and they're always upping the ante and always taking it to the next level. But this time, this scene is different. Because this time, Alex loses. And I think this is it is a major sacrifice. You see her carrying around the wounds of her mother that she lost, but her dad made her who she is. Her dad taught her dad groomed her, and I think, most importantly, he loved her. And this script was a gift and a gut punch all in one. I don't know. When you give me something like that, it really motivates me to kind of try to knock it out of the ballpark. I love playing Alex, and I have to say, it's definitely my favorite acting job I've ever had, hands down.
Nice. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, isn't it? I love the commentary in this. Alright. So now I want to show something. Let me just pull it up. There it is. Let me just pull something up on my my little screeny do here. Because you gotta see this. This is like head explosion shit. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Check this shit out. Okay? This is the speed run of that level I just did.
Attention! North perimeter breach. We have a Strider approaching from the cranes. Strider at the sawmill. Right in the melon. Oh boy, here we go.
Look at this crazy shit.
Looks like hunters are traveling with the Strider. They're working in fast. Get the cover.
I'll link the speed run in the comments, but look at this frickin' shit, dude. Like, what the hell is this skooma ass, like, Morrowind movement over here? This is bonkers. Look at this. Look at this. Like, are you for real? No, this is not a mod. This is a speedrun. Is this world record? Yeah, this is world record.
Strider coming from the cranes.
Bro. This guy is landing the bombs on them like the frame that they spawn. Like, come on.
Towards the sawmill. A Strider has been spotted by the crane. Coming in from the water tower.
Like, holy shit, dude.
Another Strider from the water tower.
Like, are you crazy with this shit? This is nutso. I know, right? These are inhuman shots. So I looked up this. I looked the speed run up because I'm like, this level is really hard. What's the strat to beat this? Oh, you know, just be fucking psychic.
This is gonna get ugly before it's over.
Like this. I was looking at this video for strats on how to beat this, and it's of no help at all because the guy just doesn't even let them spawn. Can't get a lot with that info. Yeah, right? Exactly. It's so good that it's not helpful. He's going like DBZ speeds, man.
Now there's one at the sawmill.
That just kills me, man. That just straight up kills me. Look at that.
They're coming from everywhere. Striders spotted at the water tower.
Yeah, I did most of it yesterday. And then I got so pissed off at the last few waves that I stopped. Not yesterday. Sorry, the day before yesterday. Like, look at, like, oh my god. Let me just fly a little bit. Like, look at that! He does like a trick shot. Look at this shit!
Heads up, people, we are not done yet. Another Strider was just spotted at the sawmill.
Wow, Gordon. The launch is in its final stage.
So that's the speed run of that section I just did. Like, holy shit, dude. Holy shit. So yeah. Okay. Well, come on. There we go.